Hello everyone. I am Nikitha, currently pursuing third year of BTech in Lendi Institute of Technology. Today I am here with Nikitha, who has been working at Infosys for past 3 years as a full stack developer. Thank you so much for joining me to share your experience.
Thank you. I'm happy to share my experience.
To start with, could you tell us a bit about your background and how you got placed in Infosys?
Okay. I graduated from Amija College in Computer Science Engineering. During my final year, I got placed through campus recruitment in Infosys.
So once you knew Infosys was coming, how did you prepare?
Once I knew about the company, I searched online about the interview process. Then I got to know they usually conduct 3 rounds. One is the screening exam, and then there will be a technical round and a HR round. So I started practicing aptitude daily, revised basic concepts like Java and SQL, and I started working on explaining my final year project. At the same time, I tried to also improve my communication by participating in peer tasks and group discussions.
That's interesting. In fact, we have ELCS Lab sessions in college that focus on communication. Did such activities actually help you during placements?
Yeah, absolutely. Activities like presentations, mock interviews, they gave me confidence to speak clearly, which helped me a lot during my HR rounds.
That's good to know. So, both technical practice and communication go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned interviews, I am curious what kind of questions did they ask in face to face interview?
They basically asked me about my project, and they also asked a few technical questions related to the programming language which you select. As I selected Java, they asked me about Java, and they also asked about SQL. They also asked me about the skills which I mentioned in the resume.
That reminds me, resume preparation is always a challenge for us. What tips would you suggest for making a strong resume?
Okay. Firstly, you have to keep it short, one page if it's better. You have to focus on the projects which you worked on and basically all the skills you have and courses you have done, internships you have done, and everything you're confident about. You have to be honest about it. If you bluff, they'll know it.
That's very practical advice. So, our resume should reflect what we actually explain. After placements, when you joined Infosys, how how was the transition from college life to corporate life?
Okay. Obviously, at first it is very overwhelming. New technologies and have to cope up with the deadlines, which is new at the time, and have to work in teams. But Infosys provides training for freshers. When I graduated, I went through the training and then I gradually got adapted to the team and started managing my time better.
That really shows how important adaptability is. Can you share an example of a challenge you faced at work and how you solved it?
Okay, I was once allocated a task which I had to work on the back end part, and one of my teammates is working on the front end. But then we faced the issue with the task. So, with no other option, I and my teammate has to sit and debug step by step. We found a data mismatch issue. Fixing that solved the problem, and it also taught us the value of collaboration among the team.
That's a great example. It shows both technical knowledge and teamwork matter in solving real world problems.
Yeah, they do.
Finally, mm, what advice would you like to give to juniors like us who are preparing for placements?
My advice will be to work hard, and don't be afraid of rejections. Just keep practicing the technical skills and improving communications, and it builds confidence, and you have to keep giving you 100% daily.
That's very motivating. Thank you so much for sharing your journey and advice. I'm sure this will help us a lot in preparing for placements and beyond.
Thank you. I wish you all the best.